and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a mansion. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. No, they thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. Right. And I don't need you to okay it. Yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. They can't take it to 10. Hey.
Chills. My jewelry coat is chill. Storage treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal.
There they are. Mic check, Zuperman, you there?
Coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get
oh
set
man,
to
you got a manly voice back there.
And the New England Patriots. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
We're set. 19. Mike, we ain't giving up nothing. 24. On him, go!
58's the mic!
On him, go!
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller.
Check.
5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Oh, it's going to be a long 24. On him, go!
From the 29, Watson. He's got Fuller. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That second down play nets a -4.
You see me backed up, or you thought it was going to work? No, buddy, that's not going to work.
It didn't work.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Watson. And able to catch it on the left side, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Back deep for the Patriots, Gunnar Olszewski. Taking it about the 16. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Patriots take over. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, You can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing now is Brady. He's airing it out for Sanu. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
You better be ready next.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
On the return, Carter. Now, a nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Watch the run, watch the run. Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Here's Watson. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. Well, that 2nd down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long.
That motherfucker need to do better plays, man. He plays trash. This shit right here.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Dancing to his left. He's got to run, but he's got a long way to go.
My guy froze.
So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll.
I saw R1 open over there, and he just froze.
Well, there was
Hit the
pressure
button.
all
Yeah, I
around him,
think
so
I passed the
the
line
only
of
play was
scrimmage.
to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's Brian Anger now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is taken around the 12. 12 yards on the return that time, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Pats at the line ready to go, and a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 44-yard line.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Central West. Alpha. Shadow.
Here's Brady. That's caught by his tight end, Matt Lacoste.
Close.
And
That's that Tom Brady magic.
At the 48.
Window throw.
4 yards the pickup, first
Good
down.
play, man.
Hey, man, I play just like Tom Brady. I ain't gonna lie.
I bet you do, man. You sound like you're magical.
Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete.
Send me your autograph, bro.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
You still playing in those ESL leagues, tournaments?
No score after one on EA Sports.
I was 30. I lost one fucking game. I ended up being 30. The guy that beat me, I actually threw an interception for pick 6. That's the reason he won. He was top of first place. I'm like, really? And then the further shit, I switched teams to play with him. That's the only reason I lost. I went with fucking Saints.
Top 30 out of
that last completion. Good shit. And that makes us 2nd and 9.
It was like 1,020.
Yeah, but that's good shit.
Brady.
Nice play. Damn you.
Caught by Sanu. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
I was going to do the one on Thursday, but the one Thursday was,
Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Play action, now it's Brady. And he's going to be taken down, back around the 35-yard line. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fake.
I play with all sorts of teams, dude.
Wide, 80. You remember me? Let's go, baby.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
Oh,
this
too
one
late.
brought in by Sanu. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace.
Hey, bro, you bring whatever. I'm shit. Show me what you got, man. I gotta. If I ain't good, I want to at least fucking pretend I'm good.
I'm 4 for 4, man. What's your team?
29. Alpha.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Brady now on first down. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. DJ Reader picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. And the pressure gets to him again. J.J. Watt able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long.
66.
He's coming.
72.
From the gun, it's Brady. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. DJ Reader getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So now on 4th down, on comes Steven Gostkowski to try and get the Pats 3. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash.
Nice kick.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
That's it, baby. We gonna work.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Let's bring it.
Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Now how about that? Defensive coordinator perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz, and the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. It's complete to Fuller. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
Hey, we got to snap it. We got to snap it.
On 2nd down, it's Miller, and he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field.
Out of the gun, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
The Texans with the first opportunity now from the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. From the gun, here's Watson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
9, go. Hey, 31. 9, go.
Watson going to give this one to Miller. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Lamar Miller, as the first half is winding down, and the Texans have taken the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go. Let's go.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
The Texans take over
Mike,
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
I want that. Out we go. Defense, give me that.
After the interception, here's Watson. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. The final shot before the break, Watson. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Yeah, I'm here.
So
I'm here.
2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
I don't listen
Coach,
well.
Thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Let's go. Let's do this.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. On 2nd and 9, Brady complete to Watson, the tight end. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Brady with a hook up to the fellow veteran Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. Brady gives to Michelle, and an alley to run. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And this will be a touchdown.
There we go. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown.
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation?
You're going to need to repack that shit, girl. That shit is dried up now.
The ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
That shit's like bones. No, my bad. My girl. I gotta repack my bowl. I'm smoking a bong hit, and I wasn't gonna give her a fucking bowl of bones.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
What's that?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Greystone travel. Switch it. Come on, switch it. No, 60.
On second down, Michelle. And an alley to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
Wait, that 380.
Check 55, Mike. Let's go, D.
Regular.
On first and 10, here's Brady. He'll get this to Devlin, his fullback.
Nice fucking awareness on that
Down,
shit. Damn.
but not before he works it past the 50. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Now Brady, and that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Bradley Roby there defensively.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. Brady now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Brady.
Nice.
And he fires to Edelman, complete on the comebacker. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Here's Sanu on the catch. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. And this is caught.
Nice play.
Touchdown, Patriots. Matt Lacoste there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else
Fuck
fails.
yeah.
Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play.
I got too excited on the trigger play.
To throw, it's Brady. To the end zone, but
yeah, I held the R2 too long.
Was great. He had time
oh, you didn't get that?
But in the
no, you did.
Though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here
Ah, you be watching. All right, man. All right. Well, then I'm changing it up. Fuck that.
That worked okay, but in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up.
Good job, bud. Yeah, there you go. That's fucking funny, dog.
Things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
Oh, nice play, you dog.
It's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And the return will stop.
That's cool, bud. Right on.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Always the Cowboys, yeah.
So after the INT, it's Brady.
Oh. Nice play. Damn you.
He'll be stopped at the 6. That puts him in excellent position, first and goal after a gain of 19.
That's what's up, though. At least you understand the shit. You're understanding it. Most cats don't understand that shit.
55. Check 55. Mike. Hey, 166.
Shotgun now for Brady.
Nice play, man. Fuck. You did the
the
same play, didn't you, earlier?
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now. 2 third-quarter
Kind of the same route, though?
Hey, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd, and they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on, and remember what I said, it's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up and just working through it methodically. They got it done in this case.
Of course,
damn, fool, nice rebound. Nice rebound.
Brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud?
You did.
My bad.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he will be taken
He's up to the YouTube plays. That was funny, bro. Good shit.
Final play of this third quarter. Back now in Houston. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. Houston's
you recognized it, yeah, fuck yeah.
And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Big edge, big edge, big edge.
Watson with a give to Miller. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
I'm going to run you over.
From just shy of midfield, Watson. He's got Fuller. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. The ball still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul-searching on 4th down.
Little soul-search. The comments they make, but they're fucking funny.
You know, they be talking shit out there. You know, you just gotta listen to them. They know you do or die, that's why. Do or die.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Finding fouls complete. That's good for a Texan 1st down, a 12-yard pickup. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Watson now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
Kill.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Eluding the pressure right.
Oop.
Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. They'll wind up
That's a
losing
sack?
a full 10
All right.
yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
I don't know about a tag, but I know the thing I lost.
Great team. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. I'm coming. Kill. Hey, turn it. 54 is down. He's coming. Hey, 55. Bravo.
Back to throw, Watson.
Oh,
And
nice
that one
play.
got
Damn.
tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
While we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore, I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Man open, that's Kiki QT complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. So a big one coming here for Kaimi Fairbairn. This for a 4th quarter lead. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And with that, they will move ahead by 2 here in the 4th. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Tighten up.
Brady now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
55. Right there in the middle. 55. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Throwing again. Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long.
I don't think you got it, son. Hey, Alabama. Check it. 55 to Mike. Go stand it.
On play action, now Brady. He's got
Damn,
some.
of course.
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. J.J. Watt.
Come on, guys. Got to capitalize on this finally.
Take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. After the sack on 1st down, Brady caught by Sanu. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
To throw is Brady. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Wait, that's wide, 80.
What's up?
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
It's all good, man. It's a good game.
Jonathan Joseph there for the tackle. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, they're scared. They're scared.
He's back to throw. Caught by the tight end Watson. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Wait, that's 380. Right there in the middle, 55. You must be dreaming. Wait, 28.
They'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Mohamed Sanu there to make the grab.
Nice play.
And the Patriots have retaken the lead.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your
head-to-head
teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is
I'm way in the back, but I rarely play. Fucking probably 40,000, I don't know.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. He'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And his guys are going to take over at the
You got my number, man. You got my fucking number somehow.
Pat's at the line, ready to go. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop
Good game,
the clock,
bud.
this should just be a couple of kneel downs.
I ain't even tripping.
He goes full extension.
Should have been
and
gotten.
Got it. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover, and boom, hit him with a big one.
And defenses plan for this all the time. They work on it in practice. But in the middle of a game, when that quick change takes place, oftentimes guys aren't as focused as they need to be.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, not really a good reason.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? Alert, alert. Give me some. Give me some.
Back to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, You're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. So long from Houston.